Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Healthy Living. Here I am, y'all. I decided to come over here and look at the bed. This is where the new garden is going to be. And the reason why it's taking me so long, because I want to make sure where I place these beds, so you can see behind me, where I place these beds, I don't want to try to move these beds. And it looks like a level area, and it is, but your girl don't want to keep moving no beds. And these beds are too big to be moving. And I have another bed inside that needs to come out. And I need to find out where I'm going to put it. I have the room for these beds. But the thing is, I don't want to keep moving them. So what am I looking at today? Let me show you. Just to give you a view, the woods, the house is here, cut trees and everything. We opened it up even more. You go back and check out some of them videos just to, do a catch up so you'll know what's going on. We have trees and everything here. Now we just need to level that out. And then we come on around, then we got the woods. And then we have the garden. Now I had these beds going vertical, parallel, just trying to see which way is going to be good. Before I decided, or how I decided what area, we make sure that the garden is in the south. That way we're going to receive sun for the summer and the spring, and in winter it's kind of shaded, so that would help the brassicas not to bolt as easy. Okay, depends on the seeds that you plant. Now I took that in consideration as far as the sun and how much sun we'll get. I took in the level of the area. Then I thought about how far my irrigation is going to have to run. Not bad. And still be able to flow like it needs to. Hopefully. And then you come over here. We have this area that we need to level out. We've been burning brush. And this pile was already here when we moved here. So we've been working diligently on everything. All right. And while I'm looking, y'all, I see a okra pod. What plant? That's an okra pod. It better not be no okras in there. Ooh, y'all. For me, can't hardly see, and I got my glasses on. There's okra. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. Look at that. What you doing? Look at that. Boy, you talking about somebody spotted some seeds and I can't even see. But I seen them seeds, y'all. We're going to have to get that. Can you imagine having okra on this pile? This dirt pile? Oh, my goodness, y'all want them seeds, okay? Them my seeds. All right. Let's get back to the reason why we over here. I don't have my boots on. We can see we got crawfish holes all the way around. Okay. But we have to be careful because it rained. Let me see. If y'all can see that water or glistening. Okay. All over there. So I clearly kind of hearing water. I clearly don't want my garden in an area that I'm going to have problems in walking. I don't want that. And so that's why it's taking me a little while to take my time. That's my keys rather. I was like, hey, what's that noise? So this area is okay. But I did mark this area, and This orange mark that you see, I had it all the way down, but I end up moving the beds over. So yeah, matter of fact, it was way over here. So if anything was to happen, I wouldn't go, let me make it smaller. Okay. So I know I wouldn't go towards the woods. I would go farther over. And that's what this looks like. Let me see here. This is dry. This is dry, but I'm not coming this far. This is what we're looking like. And I believe that I'm going to have 3 to 4 feet in between the beds for sure. Just to be able to allow me to walk through and plants to grow and get it out of hand. It's the plan. So I have to prep the ground. That's what's going on here. Even though I'm moving things where I think I might want them. Y'all, look at all these crawfish holes. My goodness. Whew, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, here's the line here, orange line going across. Because I need an area to walk through. I want plenty of walk through. And yeah, I have so many ideals. And then once you put these beds here, they're not permanent. These Vago garden beds are not permanent. So ever want to do anything different in life, all you have to do is unscrew, take it apart, and take them with you. That's the good thing. Let's take a look inside, because I haven't done that. Well, ain't nobody in here living. But I am going to have to prep the ground, put the hard wire cloth, then the coil board, and then the weed barrier. So I got some work. Not only but me and baby, we got some work. And then, so these are 32s. I got the other bed the Vigo Garden has sent me is a 26. I'm trying my best, y'all, to keep the beds at a level of my height. No back breaking in the garden. I want the garden to be friendly. We're getting up in age, y'all, so we want to be friendly around here and to be able to continue on going to the garden. Can you imagine me down on the ground with all these woods? No telling. Me being down on the ground again in a position that I can't just get up and move. I'm going to be down there. Me and this thing going to be down there together, looking at each other. It's going to be considered a standoff. And who going to win? I don't know. We ain't going to talk about it. But I don't think it's going to be good. So I don't want to put myself in that position when I know that I got all of this going on. Okay? So this is a challenge for me. We been here. We moved here. No, we signed the papers on the house May the 19th. So we've been here at least, 8 months and a half. We have done a lot. I can still grow into the containers, and that is what I'm doing. I am growing in the raised elevated beds, the Easy Cube and the V series, and anything else that I have purchased or Vago Garden has sent me. At this time, my raised beds are out in the garden would be from Vago Garden. So there is a discount code that you can go and check out their website, and feel free to use my discount code. It helps to channel out until I figure out everything with that garden. We are still able to grow in containers, and that's what's so good about container growing. You can move them and put them wherever you need to go. Put them in the garage, greenhouse. That's the beauty of container garden. I have dropped a lot of seeds. I have dropped flowers, tomatoes, peppers. I did the tomatoes and peppers in December. First time ever starting tomatoes and peppers early. Okay, I almost feel like I should have started them in November. I'm here in Mississippi Zone 9A, and I'm excited. I'm excited because if I can do it, I know that you all can do it as well. And I just try to encourage anyone who wants to grow food, you can do it. Now, you don't have to have a large space like I'm having. And I have to take that in consideration because this home is a lot bigger than our last home. The acres, we have more here than we had over there. I'm still responsible, wifey duties to clean home, make sure home is right. I love cutting the grass and everything like that. So it really makes a difference to me how I do things. And I want to cut the work and not make work. I want to make sure that I plan accordingly and just take my time and make life and gardening journey fun. Okay? I don't want to be stressed. When we enter into the garden, I want it to be stress free. Okay? The name of the garden out there is going to be Paradise, but it's going to be stress free when we enter. Okay? Because we got a lot of other things that we be dealing with, and one thing we're not trying to really deal with every day is stress. All right? So that sun wasn't nice, was it, y'all? All right. I have a lot of flowers to share with you. To tell you that they are germinating. I just dropped them in there. I didn't take y'all along with me, but I did drop them. I want plenty of flowers. I want plenty of herbs in the garden. That is something I am doing differently. Even if I don't use the herbs, don't know what to use them for, I know that they're still good for me and the garden. And another thing I like putting in my soil is garlic. I like to get garlic and just put it in the soil. Years ago in Louisiana, in one of my gardens, every time I would take garlic out of the soil, pull it up, it always had a worm on it. They was like Cuddy Buddy with the worm on the garlic. And I said, oh, y'all like garlic? Or you like to Cuddy Buddy with the garlic? So I do like putting garlic in the soil, not to even to grow, but actually for the worms. So that is a gardening tip that I'm sharing with you all that I used to do a little while ago, and I'll be doing it again. Let's go to the grocery store, get a whole bunch of garlic, break them up, and just put them in the soil, and that would be something that the worms can cuddy buddy with. I don't know if they eating it or what, but I know they like it. What am I getting ready to do? We are getting ready to put this new bed together that Vago Garden have sent me, and I want to share with you. You are not going to get to see me put this bed together completely. They do have a website where you can go and watch to assemble their products, okay? And so this one here, you might see bits and pieces. I don't know exactly what you're going to see, but I'm going to show you what it looks like now. And then the next time you probably see it, it's going to be up in somewhat. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I will bring you back and talk to you about it. So let's go check out this new Vago Garden wooden bed. Let's just go. We have made it into the living room. The ones who have followed us, our return subscribers, know that this is the living room where we put everything together. These beds are really large to the point we can only put them together so far and then take them outside. That's a plus, especially when the weather's not right. We can take advantage. Now, this is the bed that I said that we was going to come in and look at. We took it apart. Yeah, the bed was so heavy. It almost make you feel like, oh my goodness. But this is all the panels, the frames, and then more and more. And what type of bed is it? It's the 26-inch tall wood grain metal raised garden bed. And so I am doing a review on this bed. And look how beautiful the color is. You know? Gorgeous. We all want some type of wood in the garden. It's close to nature. This way we can enjoy it and not have to pull the natural wood up out of the garden because the termites and whatever else and the weather has damaged it. This way we can continue on enjoying this for 20 years or more. All depends on how well you take good care of it. I'll get ready to put this together. And then we already done pull the plastic off. And we'll be putting that together. So you'll get to see that one as well when you get to see this one. So it's actually going to be a 2-in-1. These are the corners for sure. It's a giveaway. So I'm pretty sure the wood plates or whatever slides down in here. So, but the corners gives it up. These are the caps that go on top. I like working in here because I don't have to worry about scratching up the beds. And I just noticed something. And it's good, but yeah, this part will slow you down. I just noticed that Vanguard Garden is really good about protecting their merchandise. And this one here have the protecting we're gonna have to pull this off before you can put it together. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks about 12 of them. So, and it's really on here. I'll be back because I'm not getting ready to be doing this the whole video. That will take up too much time. And 2 over there. So it's 5 here. That makes a total of 7. And how you know that you haven't done them yet? By having these tags over on the edge of it. And they want us for us to even protect that. Yeah, they're not playing. So, you know how sometimes on some of them you be like, dang. And you start preparing, putting them together. And you realize, dang, the film, the plastic film is still on there. But instead, as long as these are on here, it lets you know. That's an indication, baby. You ain't done yet. All right, y'all. Let me finish. I was on the floor. You all know that I had surgery on my foot. It has not been a year yet. And so I can be on the floor for a minute. But other than that, I got my camera there. I can be on the floor for so long. And after that, baby, I got to get up off my foot and my leg. So now I'm sitting over here. So this is where I'm working.
It's pretty much user friendly to put it together.
Mm-hmm.
I seriously doubt you could do it wrong. The centerpiece, the bottom, the top, they're identical. So there's no upside down, right side up. Corner pieces do the same thing. You got numerous holes over here for the center part to go in it. So if you put it in this way or that way, you have enough holes for either side. So yeah, you're not going to put it together wrong. You really like that part about it.
What's wrong with it, huh?
They're not bonded to the frame well,
Mm-hmm.
so they start spinning on you. Well, on some of these, this little grommet piece here, it's not really welded, it's just kind of pressed in. So every once in a while, if there's any type of a thread problem inside of here, it just breaks loose and just starts spinning before your screw gets all the way in.
Okay.
So you got to get a pair of pliers and try to grip it from the bottom and screw it in. So I take it these are made of aluminum or possibly aluminum, so they're going to be softer, maybe stainless steel. But you just have to be careful not to dent it when you're gripping it. But that seems to be the only problem I'm having.
Okay.
Here they are. Never mind. Oh shit. This is what I was kind of wondering about. If there's something to keep that thing from flexing. I guess they thought about that. these are really thick. I mean,
What did they think about
putting these brackets in so this metal won't flex oddly? But these are really thick. I mean, these are no joke. These are so a few locations. Let me down. Sure enough. I like that. It's in the middle. Ours will be in the middle.
Baby done got it this far putting this bed together, and there's are the rest of the slates or the slats. I don't know exactly what you will call them, the size to the bed. Once again, this is a 4x8, and we're getting ready to take this outside and put it in the gardening area. You think we should put it together here? Because down here, then move it down there because of all the holes and stuff? Huh? All right, y'all, let me go help. Okay, y'all, we got both of them done. We have more to come. Man, y'all, I wouldn't. Look how big this thing is. I'm like, oh my gosh. That's how you grow a lot of food. You know if I'm gonna use it or not, but we got it. We did it. We got more. Oh, that ain't good.